Hello everyone, it's a Friendly Tree here, with another episode of a Friendly Trees Battle Simulator. Not only do I analyse my own footage, but other players as well. And today, we have ThisisDray versus both a Lee player and a Lei player in online ranked matches. So, first up we've got him versing the Lee player. Here we go. Common thing people say about Lee is it's very hard for him to get frame advantage. He relies quite heavily on evasion, things like down 3, which was recently nerfed in terms of tracking, as I'm sure people are aware. And people often say he's weak to sidestep left. So let's see if any of that's relevant to this match though. Alright, the round start. Both backdash, good idea, and the lead throws out a blazing kick. Ooh, good sidewalk. Good pokes into pressure. You can see you're both trying to get counter hits here. Oh, and the Lee gets a hop kick, but he drops the combo. That's okay. Ooh, okay, 1, 2, 4, 3 into a Hitman 2. Be ready for that. Sometimes it's good just to create distance when you see Hitman. He can do an E-slide from it, but I mean at range, if that's all he's got, you can duck and launch. Good whiff punish, good conversion. Right, get up 3, and he does the high option. You get another wall splat to pressure. Jump over, is that a misinput? There's not much reason to do that after a 1+4. You've got the positioning, he has to guess there. He can't, well, he can do things like parry, I suppose. You gotta be careful. Straight off with a combo too. It's straight to the wall, straight to the corner, but you've jumped over and you've lost the positioning. So I think you want to get that jump over tech. Oh, he does that again. He gets it this time. We got it last time too, didn't he? Yeah, instead of going for cross-ups, maybe try and think about keeping the wall positioning, because it's stylish, it looks cool, I know, but the reward, you lose that positional advantage. Anyway, good pressure. You got him back to the corner pretty quickly, and you did a lot of damage there. Round start, he's cautious again, but you start very aggressive. Seems like he doesn't really know what to do against the aggression. And he definitely doesn't know what to do against down 4-1. You've got to be careful with that, but it can get you a lot of traction when the opponent doesn't know how to deal with it. Good OTG. Use of the slide. Doesn't duck that, he doesn't punish that properly. Remember the 13 frame punish while standing 2-3 though. And good back roll into whiff punish. Well, sorry, back flip into whiff punish. Good work there. Alright, next round, let's see if things change at all. So he starts backdashing again. So, and you can continue your pressure. You've seen he backdashes, you can advance, and once again you push him right to the corner. Good stuff. Good duck. I think you hesitated a bit, otherwise you could have launched and that could have been the end of the round. But you kept up the pressure, and you're really pushing this guy to the corner, it's good to see. That time he tried to sidewalk, I think he realised you were just pushing him to the corner, but that option still didn't work against the forward 3. Okay, once again you can punish that option. Down 4 check, which is good, and I guess that time he thought you might have done a down 4 again. A lot of Lee players use Hitman into 3, the Power Crush. Oh, be ready to duck that. This guy isn't really doing that though, he's opting more for Hitman 2, or just other things in general. Oh! Still a punish, good work. So this time you were a bit more defensive and you got an amazing whiff punish for it. Good awareness of the wall too, and you go for the jump over again. So it hasn't worked, and that's the 3rd time I've seen you do it. If I were you, I'd maybe try and do something a bit different. He gets the punish. You get the whiff punish, good stuff. So that was pretty good, he didn't know what to do against you there. And he's still backdashing on his approach. I mean, that's okay, but it's giving you the opportunity to push him to the wall. But when he gets a counter hit launch, he gets you to the wall. He doesn't seem to be able to get you to stick at the wall though. You've been getting out pretty well. Okay, he did while standing 2-4 that time. Good use of back 1 there, because it gave you good positional advantage. In that sort of situation, he's pretty aggressive too. Yep, free OTG. You were hoping he was going to duck there. Fair enough. The low couldn't have KO'd him though. Well, the mids could. So I think that was a good choice by him. And good use there after the down 4-1. He had been trying to challenge you after it. So just doing a simple frame trap like a jab worked very well there. Yeah, he's definitely not familiar with the Nina strings. Down 4-1 is really getting work done against him. He's not ducking the down 2-3 or anything either.
Round 3. Fight.
Now wipe the floor. Once again, that's going to beat a backdash as well, isn't it? So good work. You're very quickly pushing him to the wall still. And there he does that while standing 2-3. They made that follow-up easier in Season 3. Another blazing kick. Be ready to punish that if you can. Looks like you're kind of feeling him out now. That time you did the down 4-1 of the jab and he didn't do anything, so it shows he's adapted there. Could have done like a while standing 1-1 plus 2. It may have also played at that range. Ooh, risky. He almost got the KO with that. But another wipe the floor takes it. Very good. He wasn't really blocking your lows at all, so he gave you no reason not to use a wipe the floor there. Okay, Lei. Lei is a bit of a tricky one. He's one that you need to be familiar with his strings as well, kind of like versing Nina. People also say he's weak to sidestep left, but I think you've got to be careful. He's got a lot of moves that can catch you when you try and sidestep left. So he also has a very passive start, just walking back. And you get a great whiff punish. Or you drop the combo. That would have gone to the wall, but the quarter circle forward 4 dropped. So that was a refloat instead of a full combo. And yeah, he looks like he's not too familiar with the strings either. So that was pretty clean and dry. You're able to use down 4-3-2, you're able to use down 4-1, and you can keep your pressure going because he's not ducking it. Gets you to the wall, backflip, only goes for, okay, down 4 into snake pressure. Punish that. You can launch punish that back turn 4-3. There is a high option, you can duck as well, but with the amount of health you have, it was probably smart not to try and duck. Okay, and what he did there is he high crushed you, so it wasn't that you were at massive disadvantage or anything, it was that he was maybe picking up or maybe just taking a gamble on the fact that you were using a lot of highs, so back 2-4 was a good interruption. You could probably try and bait, you could launch the low sweep there, you could probably try and bait him doing that string, he's using it a lot, because if you could duck and launch it quite easily. And he catches you on the tech with a mid. Okay, he's gone into Tiger twice, and both times he's done the low. To the wall. Yeah, charge, blonde bombshell. Doing the wall bounce, another buff, and just straight pressure. There wasn't really much he could do there, was there? Nina's terrifying at the wall, and the fact that you're pushing into the wall is really advantageous for you, so good work, keep it up. That was an interesting interaction. Once again, you're sidestepping and getting yourself away from the wall, which, I mean, if it catches people, there's no reason not to, but if it's not really giving you anything, you're just losing your positional advantage. That quarter circle forward 4-2 you could have picked up. You may have continued to hit the wall, but really just going for a combo would have been a good option there. Oh, that's not going to kill though. Oh, and too low, never mind. And down 3-4-3. Easy prey, as they call it. Alright, and there's that mid option again. Oh, and he does the down 4 into snake again. So we're definitely seeing patterns in his gameplay that you could exploit. And there's that back 2-4, you could duck that again. And there you go, that looked like it was him trying to steal, thinking he might have done either a high or a low. I think he thought it was a low, and he floated. Oh, the mist doesn't work, but people hesitate so much when they see a mist, so you still got to launch off it. Good stuff. He likes to go into stances at the start of the round. He's either doing a ha-ha step, or he's going into a stance at the start of the round. Okay, there's that Tiger 4 again, so he hasn't done the mid option. He's always gone for the low when he's in it. Which, online in short sets, kind of makes sense, because you don't have that time to get that feel for the opponent always. So often you go for the high risk, high reward first. Or a lot of people do at least. And he clipped you with the forward 4-3 with a tech again. So I'm not sure what's happening there, whether you're ducking as you get up or pressing a button. But against Lei, well, against a lot of characters, it's probably smartest when you get up, just block mid. Especially when you know they're approaching like that. Oh, you try to whiff punish, but yeah, he goes into a plate head stance if he holds down there. And you could launch the... It's pretty much the lay hell sweep, isn't it? Down 4 again. Okay, so every single time he's done that. And this time he's hit by the easy prey. Down forward 1. Good block. That moves neg 15. It's a good round ender, but you won't really see it outside of a round ender because it's neg 15. Great use of rage drive and very clutch win. Good work. See, I liked the use of the power crush there because he'd done either a haha step or a stance every time, and that was beating what he was doing clean most of the time. And even then, he didn't really punish you for much if you did do it. There's that downfall 4 again. Alright. I think they just needed to, you needed to slow down, you needed to find your chance then, because he was just applying pressure. Oh, okay, and yeah, if you go for the up forward 4 there, it's very hard to get a combo, so often it's better to adapt and maybe do like a quarter circle forward 1 juggle, if you get something like that on a back turn launch. Nice back rise, and he runs up and does the forward 3 again. This time you got a different option, so good choice. Now yeah, you can wait, you can let him come to you, and he whiffed his power crush, he wasted his rage, and you had no more real fear outside of throwing out a big launcher. And then you could have approach, and like you did, you made him guess. Good work. So that was some really good play. I really liked what you did. I think the main things you should need to work on are just think about your positional advantage. Think about trying to hold that position, because a lot of Nina's pressure, a lot of what people are afraid of her about is because of her being at the wall. So if you can keep them there, keep doing it. If they give you reason to do the cross-up, then start doing it. But don't throw it out straight away, okay? Anyway, thank you very much for tuning in, everybody. I hope you liked this video. I hope you got some good feedback from it. If you'd like me to review some of your matches, please just contact me and I'll get in touch with how we can organise it. Take care, everyone.